Alrighty, so apparently I skipped out on a session of Final Fantasy X, but because it's an RPG, and you know it's an RPG because if you skip over a session and the other parts line up, like you never actually played through that section before, then yeah, yeah, it's a legit RPG. The previous section was like, it was just grinding. It's like, never mind, there was a boss. Yeah, so a future session is up on YouTube right now.
So, they got fiends in Xanacan too.
Yep.
Just a few. It's a big deal when one shows up, though. Hey, since when have you believed me about Xanarkin anyway?
I've been thinking, maybe people sin gets to don't die. Maybe sin carries them through time, like
No.
1,000 years through time.
No.
And then one day, maybe they just pop back, see?
No.
Amazing. Simply amazing.
It's not Lulu. Don't listen to his bullshit.
You make up one theory after another, refusing to face the simple truth. Sin didn't take Chapu anywhere. Sin crushed him and left him on the Jose shore.
Wow.
Your brother won't just pop back. Oh, and one more thing. No matter how much you want it, no one can take Chapu's place.
Ooh.
No one can replace Sir Jekt, for that matter. And there's no replacement for Lord Braska, either.
Wow.
It's pointless to think about it. And sad.
She didn't just stab him. She took the knife and twisted it too.
I could never be what Chapu was. Well, stuff happens. Best not to worry.
Waka,
that was edited.
Lulu, and Waka's brother, Chapu. Something had happened between them a long time ago. I was sure of it. Well, whatever it was none of my business, that's for sure. Best not to go there.
Why not? This is an RPG. It's a fantasy. Let's get some drama started. Drama alert. Hashtag. Say Lulu wanted Chapu, but then Chapu died, so Lulu had to settle for second best, which was Waka. But Waka had a drug problem. And he was kind of a racist too, so yeah. There's that too. So everybody's doing that salute. I forget which yeah. I was about to call it an Eidolon. Not Aeon. I forget which Aeon I get here. So I got so many, man. It's like they're like Pokemon. Gotta catch them all. Unless you're Anima, then that's gonna have a different story. Then again, if you want to play this as a legit RPG, you just let things play out between your Aeons and Anima and kind of let things progress naturally. But, you know, more on that later, because I don't want to spoil too much about that particular Aeon and what it represents. Oh, then there's the Magna Sisters. I don't know what they're about. Deal a crap load of damage, though, but, you know.
You here to pray for victory too?
Us? Pray? Who needs to pray? The Luca goers always win.
Oh yeah? Then why you here?
We've been praying for some competition this year.
So what's your goal this time? You gonna do your best again? Ha! It's too bad your best isn't good enough. Why even bother showing up?
Ooh.
This time, we play to win.
Well, they got the right to be cocky because they're like champions.
Ooh, play away. Just remember, even kids can play, boys.
See you in the finals.
We'll beat them. We have to.
You know that team?
Nope.
Putting people down. They're as bad as my old man.
Hey, that's sports.
Sir Jekt was a kind and gentle man.
Well, not my Jekt. Even 10 years after he left. Just thinking about my old man got me angry. But maybe that was just my way of keeping him... Nah.
What, just like you? A memory? Oh, sorry. Too soon? Too soon? Yeah, I'm taking jabs at everybody now. Nobody's safe. I know everything. So every time Sephiroth talks to Cloud, he doesn't see Cloud, he just sees Zack. Are you gonna give me stuff? It's like, I'm but a lonely traveler. I came a long way from Zanarkand, and over 1,000 years. To this mythical place called Spira, which is actually the real Spira, and not the memory one. It gets kind of complicated. So, apparently there are two dimensions. There's the real world, and then there's the artificial world. Titus is from the artificial world, so he is like Neo from the Matrix. He has awakened in the real world. And that's why I'm gonna eject too, but he couldn't handle it. once the realization set in. Yeah, so that's the easiest way to like to sum up this game. It's kinda like the Matrix. A 1,000 years ago, there was a war. And because of this war, a monster was created to end that war. That monster was sin. However, sin grew out of control, and so they had to destroy it. But by destroying it, they had to destroy the entire world. However, sin never died. It kept coming back. No one knew why, but every 10 years...
I think Waka needs to do a little more praying.
And Waka's always on his knees, man.
Please, let Waka's prayers be heard.
I know you can talk. He's like, no. It is not yet time for me to speak.
Lord O'Holland, guide our feet.
If you're in Blitzball, you're not really walking, but, you know... Let's just shut up. I'll just shut up. I'm always praying too. Your god is dead!
A summoner, are you?
My name is Yuna, from the Isle of Besaid.
Donna? So, you're High Summoner Braska's daughter. That's quite a name to live up to.
It means I'm super powerful too.
My. And all these people are your guardians? My, what a rabble. As I recall, Lord Braska had only 2 guardians. Quality over quantity, my dear. Whatever were you thinking? I have need of only 1 guardian. Right, Bartello?
I only have as many guardians as there are people I can trust. I trust them all with my life. To have so many guardians is a joy and an honor. Even more so than being my father's daughter. Of course, I would never think of questioning your ways either. So, Lady Donna, I ask of you, please leave us in peace.
You do what you want, Bartello, we're leaving.
A guardian is someone a summoner can rely on. Someone she can trust with her life. I wondered, did Yuna feel that way about me? What's she smiling about?
Lord O'Holland. The Faith is below. Let's do it!
The Faith?
But first, the Cloister of Trials. Kamari, Waka, ready?
Strength, everyone.
Unity through strength. Strength through faith.
No. Nah. Hey, what gives?
You're not a guardian yet.
We'll be back as soon as we can, okay?
Oh, sure. Soon. Like tomorrow soon, I bet.
You know, this Cloister Trials business is complete bullshit. So, why do I need to solve a puzzle just to get to this Aeon thing? Doesn't make any sense. Oh, no, get me started on one in Xanarkand. Oh my god, that was just a pain in the ass.
Where's
An utter
Yuna?
pain.
Then why are you here?
Hey, I'm not a guardian, so I'm not supposed to go in, right?
Not a guardian, you say?
Hey, wait! Ah!
Don't let him punk you like that, Titus.
Go! Hey! What's the big idea?
Just a little game.
Huh? This is bad. Really bad.
No, it's not. You're overreacting like always. Just go with the flow.
Come on, go up! Go up!
Oh, well, can't go up. The only way is forward. Go inside. So I wonder if you can choose to wait it out and how long it would take.
Only guardians allowed. And I'm sure no guardian.
No, you can solve puzzles, can't you?
Well, I guess it's too late now.
It's not too late. It's never too late. Ah, great. These sphere things again. You would think since Yuna and crew just rolled through here, all this crap would be solved. I don't have to just walk right through, but nah, it just resets itself. Gee, can't think of a sick beat with this this little melody. No. It's fire. Let's see, what Aeon is consumed by fire? And it's also a traitor. Spoilers for down the road in 15. You know, also speaking of 15, I've been watching some videos on YouTube about the conspiracy theory on how it's actually, you know, everybody knows it's an incomplete game, but all the content that was cut out of it or changed around, it's like to suit everyone's needs. And I'm like, dude, if you're like the creator or artistic director over a project, you shouldn't let other people's attitudes and feelings influence your work. I mean, that is your masterpiece. You're trying to create, not their masterpiece. I mean, if you want to make a dark, gritty Final Fantasy story that involves like death and destruction, just go ahead and do it. And if it needs to be M-rated, then so be it. And you want a darker story, you need a darker rating to go with it. Stop trying to please everybody. Then again, Final Fantasy's too mainstream to be too controversial, so you gotta play it safe. So that's at Square Enix. It's like, you know, once you like reach a certain point in the industry, or gaming, like, I mean, pretty much in the industry, it's like, yeah, you have to like make numbers, and basically you can't make numbers with like a controversial like indie piece, like, oh, I want to make a dark Final Fantasy story that's experimental and does a lot of weird things. That doesn't sell well, so it's understandable. But then it's like, I see what you could have had. I mean, I saw what you could have have. It's like, I saw the possibilities of what you could have had and what you have now, and it's like, I want the unfinished product that was Versus 13, not 15, because Versus 13 is like a way better game. You know, that's how I feel about that. Yeah, maybe one day we'll get a dark Final Fantasy, like a dark mainstream Final Fantasy title. But I'm wondering if they make it like a director's cut of Final Fantasy 15, will they include, like, would they include all the missing parts of the story, or basically we'll have to like redesign the entire game from the ground up? That'll take a lot of resources, time, and effort. So no, they won't do that. Like, we waited 10 years for an unfinished product. Wow. Seriously. At least it didn't like Duke Nukem. It's like a complete waste of time and trash. What are you doing? They're trying to fill this thing out, so yeah, it's a process. It's whimsical. Ooh. Secret passage. Look at the fire. Okie dokie. So I'm guessing this has to go in there. Just gotta line this bitch up right. You know, walking would be the best thing here. There you go. Okay. Well, that's in position. So I guess we just need a sphere to activate it. All proper like. Well, I gotta put this somewhere. But wow. You know, with puzzles like these, I can see the benefits of rolling with a big team. So that way you don't have to keep backtracking to get stuff done. Because it gets highly annoying after a while. Okay. Destruction sphere. Whoa, 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 whoa. So how about that new Blade Runner coming out? Blade Runner 2049, the sequel. Everyone wanted and never wanted. Find out what Decker really is, even though it was kind of told to us by Scott himself. Actually confirmed it. Yeah, he's a replicant. And find out the answers to all your questions from the original film. Even though the director himself said he wasn't going to address anything from the original film. Except for the look, the tone, the atmosphere, basically aesthetics. Oh, they have a great soundtrack. The look and feel of the dystopian society. That was the envy of all dystopian societies. That really doesn't do anything. Just guards can fire. Cola drinks, cola, diet cola, fruit punch, root beer, and other generic drinks.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
It was Donna and that big musclehead man.
Yuna will be the one to suffer the consequences.
What consequences?
She could be excommunicated. Just wait.
So what's in there anyway?
The faith, remember?
Oh yeah, that thing, right.
The Faith are people who gave their lives to battle sin. Yevon took their souls, willingly given from their still living bodies.
Huh?
Now they live forever, trapped in statues. But when a summoner beckons, the souls of the Faith emerge once again. That's what we call an Aeon.
All that in this room? So what's Yuna doing in there?
She prays with all her heart for a way to defeat sin.
The chamber beyond is a sacred place. Only summoners may enter.
What? Even Guardians can't go?
It's taboo.
Oh.
Just wait.
There was something I didn't tell anyone else that day. That song we heard there, in the temple, I knew it from my childhood. It was proof that Spira and Xanarkin were connected. Somehow. At least to me it was. Maybe that's why suddenly, I felt like I just wanted to go home. I tried to say something to tell them, but the words wouldn't come.